3 opponents down. Look at them fall. You gained the lead. Double down. Call the practic order. Call the... You gained the lead. One after another.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Year One Blink here, back with another new video. Today's video, we have the last word, the aggressive shotgun build with the laconic shader or ornament, whatever you want to call it. Been having a lot of fun with the last word. It's so crispy when you hit your shots, especially when you 3-tap people in the head. Oh my god, it's just so good. So yeah, last video I used the last word with the beloved from the menagerie, but I feel like in this video we're going to be using a shotgun. Well, we already used the shotgun, but we're going to show you how aggressive you can be with the last word in the shotgun. So right now, I feel like last word is on top of the meta, especially if you use a shotgun, because you can be aggressive at all times. And if people want to run, you can just straight be the aggressor and just chase them down with the last word or shotgun. And it's actually pretty good from long range, the last word. People really don't think it is, but if you can like time your shots, don't like hold down the trigger, just tap fire the trigger, you can hit those long range shots too. I did that back in Destiny 1 if it was for farther ranges, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is a little bit off topic. I'd like to thank everybody for all the nice comments they've been saying and all the likes and subscribers I've been gaining. It just means a lot to me, and yeah, I just want to sneak that in. So appreciate you guys and keep enjoying the videos. And also the Lumina quest is coming July 2nd. Can't wait for that. A new exotic hand cannon. I love hand cannons, as you guys can see. The last word is my baby. That's my baby girl right there. Oh, I just got wrecked from the back. Rip. I like to play aggressive because it's kind of boring just sitting back with the last word in a shotgun when you're supposed to be aggressive. So I like to just blink at people and rush them, as you guys can see with the gameplay most likely. So yeah, let's get into some tips and tricks. So my first tip for the last word, like if you're honestly using the last word, you want to just relax and calm down. There's no need to panic, no need to rush things. You're just gonna wreck. When I was calm and collective, I was honestly hitting all my shots, just 3-tapping everyone. Like my aim was just on point with the last word, I'm not gonna lie. That first tip should help you guys with the Crucible and using the last word, wrecking with it. Okay, so our next tip number 2, pick your battles very wisely. Because when you do use the last word, if you're far away and they're using a scout rifle, you're going to get outgunned from far range. So you want to be up close and medium range with the last word. Play to the gun strength, which is up close and personal, or you will be getting wrecked from far range. The only way I'll shoot the last word at scout rifle range is if there are barely like 1 or 2 shots. Otherwise, it's not worth it. You're not going to do enough damage because there is damage fall off. So that's my second tip for you guys. Hopefully it helps you guys in the Crucible. Okay, so my tip number 3 is go for the headshots, because once you get those headshots down, you're going to literally 3-tap everyone at all times, no matter what armor they're using. Because once you get the automatic fan fire down and then you're always hitting headshots, you'll go on this kind of run where you won't miss many shots, you know what I mean? So you always want to be crispy with those headshots. Say if you hit a body shot, try to always go for the head after. Or if you get them weak with the headshots, go for the body shots after. It doesn't really matter. Either way you want to play it, just play it how you guys want to play. So, alright, for my tip number 4 is use the hip fire when they're up close to you or either shotgunning you. This will help when people are trying to be more aggressive towards you. It's more of a defensive option if you need to be defensive, you know? If you're being offensive and maybe you're weak and you have to go on the defensive, so you can like switch it up on them, you know what I mean? Like you guys can see right here, I'm going to hit him with the hip fire. You can't really do much because your aim does get more accuracy when you do the fan fire from the hip. The more shots you hit, the better your aim becomes, and it stacks up to 4 times. So that's a plus with the last word that it wasn't on the Destiny 1 version of it. So yeah, you want to be like Clint Eastwood, you're going to be firing from the hip. It's going to be wrecking people more accurate shots once you hit some shots on people. And honestly, if you can start using it from the hip, you won't even ever need to aim down sights. You could just use it from the hip and be like a real cowboy. But yep, that's all I got for tip number 4. Okay, on to tip number 5. This one's about the jump. So I use blink and, like I said, the shotgun with the last word, and I'm using Ophidian aspects, as you guys can see. So this gives me an aggressive build with the last word where I can switch my guns faster and reload faster. Just everything, do everything faster with the last word. Or you could use it with the Astrocyte verse where you could blink shotgun people, or you take out your last word faster to just gun down people, you know what I mean? And then with the hunter, you want to go with either like triple jump or like the super high jumps, and you could just, when people rush you, just last word the heck out of them. So yeah, that's what the hunter can do, what's what the warlock can do. And the titan, I don't know about the titans because I don't use them, but I'm pretty sure they're kind of like the warlock hover, where you could just hover up in the air and just last word people. So also with the hunter jumps, the warlock glides, and the titan hover, you can be more defensively with the last word. With the warlock blink, you gotta be more offensively because you land so fast on the ground. So, but honestly, you can be a little bit defensively. You just gotta be really good with blink and be experienced with it. So if you guys need help with blinking, tell me in the comment section below. I'll make a video about how to blink in a more advanced environment against sweaty opponents. So if you guys want to see that, just tell me and we will make that video happen real quick. Okay, so that's mostly all the tips, and we got an extra bonus tip for you guys. The most important tip of the day is have fun in Crucible and enjoy your life, everyone, because you only get one. And also, put all those tips together, you should be wrecking with the last word. Like, honestly, this was my favorite gun in Destiny 1. This was the exotic that helped me get people flawless. I went flawless in Destiny 1 like over 200 times. Back in year 1 of Destiny 1, that's all I used was last word. Everybody else used the thorn. I used the thorn sometimes, but last word was a go-to because it could counter shotgunners. It had the range to counter other guns mid-range. Look at that range. You guys can see it right there with the video. It's just like Destiny 1, just wrecking people. I honestly liked aiming down sights more too with the last word, just because I feel like I was more accurate when I did aim down sights. There's just something about the last word sights and the way it shoots. When you hit those shots, it just feels so crispy. It just has a certain crispiness going on with it. So yeah, that's why I love the last word so much. I just hope it doesn't get nerfed. Please don't nerf it, Bungie. Please. Another plus about the last word, it can outgun the Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten, because those guns do shoot really fast, but they did get nerfed, so those guns are getting outgunned by this gun, in my opinion. If you're up close, maybe from far range they can outgun it, but I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Crucible right now. The player base went up to over 1 million from what I heard, so that's more people to wreck the last word. And also, they need to bring Trials of the 9 back. I want to go into the Trials of the 9 and just wreck people with the last word, like I did back in Destiny 1 Trials of Osiris. But I think they should make it 3v3. I don't really like the 4v4 Trials thing. That should just be in competitive, in my opinion. But yeah, that's off topic. Back to the last word. As you guys can see, I was using a shotgun in this video. You wouldn't think a shotgun would be good with the last word, like you would want to use it with a sniper. But I feel like it actually performs a little bit better with the shotgun. You can drop more kills. Last word has enough range to outgun people mid-range, because that's where most of the gunfights are anyways. So yeah, last word is just an all-around, feel like it's just top tier in my opinion. There's not much guns coming in my way wrecking, you know, unless I get wrecked from the back where I'm like weak or something, you know what I mean? So if you don't have the last word, I recommend you guys getting it, or if you didn't like it, I recommend you guys giving it another try, because as you guys can see, look how fast these guys are getting melted. There's like no chance. But I just do die from stupid stuff like rockets. I don't know why heavy spawns so much in the game, but in Destiny 1 it only spawned like once or twice, I think. I'm not too sure on that though. Don't quote me on that. I don't know, is it me, or with this ornament, I feel like I have better aim than the regular last word. As you guys can see, look at that. 3 tapping. You guys just see that. 3 taps. All day. This gun does not play. Like, you can literally just shoot it automatic. If you got that aim, you're gonna outgun anyone at this game. Trust me, it's a sweat's worst nightmare. You pull out the last word, they start getting scared. Also, the last word has like the best lore in the game. Like, the two hunters fought it out, Drigan Yor and Shin Malfur, and they went to the death, and the last word got the best of them. He said, "Yours, not mine," not his last words. It's kind of confusing if you really think about it, but you know what I mean? So basically in the lore, the last word is proven to be better than the thorn. I think of it like this. The last word's kind of like the light, and then the thorn is the darkness. So good guy versus bad guy, you know what I mean? Back in those Destiny 1 sweat days, everyone would use the thorn. Few people would use the last word. And those people that did use the last word wrecked people with the thorn, let me just tell you. But yeah, there's your little brief history lesson for the last word. Hopefully you guys do enjoy all the tips that I gave you. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you do subscribe. youtube.com/year1blink, twitch.tv/itsmains1994. Link in the description below. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of the video. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'm going to leave you guys with another gameplay, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's what I got to say. Later.
10 seconds. A victory well executed. Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle. Take those zones and hold them to your last breath. Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone B captured. Enemy claimed Zone A. Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone A captured. You made that look easy, Warlock. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. You've gained the lead. Zone A lost. Together as one. I love it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Two for one. A fire team that fights together stays together. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone A captured. Zone B captured. Zone A lost. You have advantage. They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. You're in the lead. Two for one. Only 5 minutes left. Double down. That shut them down. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage. You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it! Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock. Zone C lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. 3 minutes left. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost. Zone A lost. Careful. Your enemy is closing the gap. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. One minute left. Zone B lost. I could not ask for a better victory. Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in territory control.